Hello, collective. Come on in to my channel. Light and Dark Angel 111 Collective. I am here to give you y'all messages. I hope you guys are doing good. Spirit protect me and the collective as I give them their messages. Give me guidance and strength as well. Whatever comes to the collective, let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen and amen. I did say so. Let's see what's coming in for you guys here. We have her step out of your comfort zone, North Note. So North Notes, y'all could be stepping out y'all comfort zone here. We also have here bring love into a situation. So some of you North Node people, y'all bringing love into a situation here with new moon in Aquarius. Okay. Okay. What else is coming in for my collective here? Okay, there we go. We have a win-win outcome in forecast, full moon in Libra. So something is a win-win outcome in forecast here. If meditation is completion to get the answers that y'all need at this time. Y'all gonna have to meditate to have a win-win outcome. And it has something to do with that here. Excuse me, you need to move, baby. Thorn. I'm talking to my cat, sorry. We have here cardinal. So it has something to do with be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. So some of you cardinal signs could be being bold and make the first move. But a lot of you guys are gonna have to breathe out with this moon. Okay? Because it has something to do with balancing practicality here and meditating, and completion will get the answers that y'all need. If you balance your spiritual practicality as well as balancing your spiritual practicality as well as meditation, you will get the answers you need. Prosperity will lies ahead. And it has something to do with that here. A lot of you guys are going to have to use your throat chakra, and it's connected to your root chakra. Okay? That's what it has something to do with her. So a win-win outcome could be coming in. Okay? But you gotta meditate to get the answers that y'all need. Sharing experiences. So some of you guys could be sharing experiences here, okay? And it has something to do with that here. But it has something to do with y'all self-neglecting yourself. As you sharing your experiences, y'all self-neglecting yourself here. So it has something to do with that here. Y'all can be sharing experiences. But as y'all sharing experiences, sir, y'all self-neglecting yourself. Okay? It has something to do with that here. A win-win outcome in forecast. Why is it her? We have her getting hurt. So some of y'all finna get, somebody here finna get hurt her. Yeah, y'all finna, somebody here finna get hurt. All love comes with a risk. Losing it. Do it. It says all love comes with a risk and losing it. Yeah, I gotta use that. Yeah. So all love comes to a risk and losing it. Don't be afraid. So somebody here finna get hurt. And they finna get hurt because it has to do with somebody here feel like they not loved. That's why somebody her. It's like in somebody's household, they feel like they not love her. So it has something to do with that her. That's why somebody her finna get hurt. Because it has something to do with a single mother her. Somebody here gonna be trying to hurt. They hurting these single mothers. Because somebody here don't like what they got going on in their household and they with somebody already. But they not being loved in their household. So they go to these single mothers. But they want to hurt these single mothers, sir. That's what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with that as well, her. Yeah. Be aware what y'all dealing with, single mothers. Okay? Because these males is not going to be happy in their household as well as these females is not going to be happy. Single fathers as well. Single fathers and single mothers, sir, they're not happy in their households. And they're going to only come to y'all and y'all going to get hurt. So don't even mess with them. Okay? Don't even do it. Because it has something to do with the kite situations and blowing in. So the kite situations is blowing in here at this time. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with y'all got records on what somebody done. Don't forget the red flag. Don't forget what you went through the last week or the week before that and the week before that or the month before that or the year before that. Don't forget those. And it has something to do with that, her collective. Give me one on the win-win. I told you. It has something to do with Ferris wheel. What's going up must come down. What's going up must come down. Bad will pass. Good will come. Get a higher view. And it has something to do with that, her. So y'all gonna have to get a higher view, her. Because whoever that thought something was a win-win outcome and forecast her, they going through a roller coaster, her, with this bunny. And it has something to do with that. Being happy and gratitude, her, they're going through a roller coaster, her. Because it has something to do with that, her. Because it has something to do with somebody, her, with this bunny, only want somebody harvest. They only want they hay and they harvest, her. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. Wow. Yeah. Told you that. They want y'all to go on the wheel her with a win-win outcome. Nah, man. Ain't nothing but somebody here finna get hurt. Somebody here finna get hurt her yesterday. Didn't I tell you? Got something to do with yesterday. And it has something to do with regret. Something could have happened yesterday here. They regret. But it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with blue eyes. And it has something to do with deception here. Somebody want to act like they look good and they all this in a bag of chips. Or a girl could be like, ooh, I look good. They could be looking good with their little high heels on and they everything. But baby boy, baby girl. No. Don't do it. Because it ain't nothing but a roller coaster here. And it has something to do with that her. Don't even mess with them. Leave them out. We got her, the Rock Man alignments. So somebody here is getting aligned here. And it has something to do with the Rock Man. But this Rock Man here is in a Ferris wheel. Don't stop believing. This person in a Ferris wheel. With this don't stop believing. And it has something to do with that her. This person in a Ferris wheel her. This person ain't stop believing her. Carrying on my way, son. And also struggling. So they struggling her. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody be act like they have faith. But this Rock Man finna be hurt with these alignments. All they want to do is hurt somebody her. With these alignments. And it has something to do with that her. Because it has something to do with born to run. And it has something to do with non-confronting and lust of life. Somebody here only care about lust. These males. Okay? Yeah. We got something to do with her. This rock man only gonna put people in fairy wheel, and it got something to do with that, the star power. So it has something to do with you stars here. You star powers, and it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with you star powers. They fit to be a thief. They stealing from y'all, and they ain't nothing but a thief. You star powers, and it has something to do with that. Give me what on the Ferris wheel. We have here the mermaid. This got something to do with the singing songs. Listen wisely. So somebody here could be using a water sign. It's a water sign here that's in a doggone Ferris wheel. Yeah. Sleep. I told you the water sign here that's coming in somebody's sleep state. Y'all could be dealing with a water sign here, and they only want to bring y'all to bed. You don't see that bed right there? They only want to bring y'all to bed. Got something to do with a water sign. It got something to do with interconnections. This water sign can be connected to interconnections, and it has something to do with that here. But they only want to bring y'all to bed, and it got something to do with this interconnections here. Only want to sleep around, and it has something to do with that here. That's why y'all finna get awoken. This is what y'all getting awoken on. They only want to sleep around these interconnections, and it has something to do with that here. Cause a lot of you star powers are gonna be awoken here. Y'all could be awakening somebody. You store powers, but this person goes only still. It got something to do with this person taking a gamble, and it has something to do with that her in time of cross. But this person only wants somebody money. That's why this person gonna take a gamble. This person only wants somebody money, and it has something to do with that her. This person might act like they awoken to y'all or something like that her. They probably act like they woken up to y'all. Or like y'all awoken them, but they only want y'all money, and it has something to do with that because it got something to do with these connections. Only want to sleep around. They only want to put somebody to bed. I'm telling you, yeah. And what got something to do with her, collective? Like real talk, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with moments and noticing. So when they enchant y'all, like Seraphine, these Seraphine mermaids, they love to enchant people. I gotta keep bringing it to you. They love to enchant people here, and it has something to do with that. That's why y'all got to be in the moment and notice the moment, because it has something to do with that here, and stay alert. Y'all need to stay alert with these rock men and these water signs. They love to put people in a roller coaster here. Rock man got something to do with the earth sign here. Rock man can be an earth sign. And it has something to do with that as well, her. As well as these water sign females, her. Or somebody here can be putting a water sign her in a roller coaster, her. Or they can be doing this to a Libra. Or they can be trying to hurt a Libra, her. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with insight, her. And it got something to do with the universe within. So the only way you go get insight with the universe within is being practical here and reading a whole bunch of books. You don't need a relationship right now. Read books. It will give you knowledge. Read books. It will give you comfortability. And it has something to do with that. And it will teach you knowledge as well. And it has something to do with that here, collective. You star powers need to be in books at this time. Because it has something to do with that. Because this person that's acting like they awakening somebody here, they awakening to connections and sleeping around. Okay? That's what they awoken on. Okay? Now y'all know what's going on here. They only gonna put y'all in the maze here. Because they not happy who they with. Okay? They not happy who they with. I'm just keeping in the book with you. We have her. I need to be strong in who I am before I can magnetic my energy with you into the 50 dimension. So somebody here could be exercising her, trying to be strong. And it has something to do with that her. Okay? But it has something to do with the universe. 111. Your counterpart can be connected to the universe, but this person is working on to be in a 3D dimension for some of y'all. We have here, I am trying to leave my comfort zone with this issue. So somebody here, it could be a water sign here. I told you these water signs in the roller coaster here. They getting a win-win outcome. Queen of Cups as well as King of Cups. They in the roller coaster with this fairy wheel because it has something to do with that here. And the reason why is because my inner child wounds when my parents. So somebody here is connected to their parents. Somebody here let their parents control them, and it's connected to that with their inner childhood wounds. It says couldn't respond to me in the way I needed to them to, so I am reactive for that wound. I told you that this water signs never heal their inner childhood wounds. These water sign female and water sign males, and it has something to do with that her. They can be telepathic in somebody her. Yeah, and it has something to do with that her. Somebody here trying to telepathic somebody here, but somebody here never healed their inner childhood wounds. And it's a telepathic person. Know this. I told you this person that learned the lesson. Yeah. Give me one on this. We have her mirroring. So for some of y'all, somebody here could be mirroring y'all. Or earth side here could be mirroring y'all. And y'all need to stay in moment to moment. Okay? They could be mirroring y'all. But it has something to do with that her. Y'all can be using a singing bowl here. Some of y'all use singing bowls here. Y'all do ministry work for some of y'all. And somebody here trying to mirror y'all, but somebody here got a whole partner. This earth sign got a whole partner here. Okay, so be aware what y'all dealing with her. Okay. Somebody here growing into mirroring somebody here. It's coming in. We have her angry. Somebody here angry. And it has something to do with somebody gonna be angry of messages of love. Yeah, they're gonna be angry here, whoever this is. Children. So somebody here using these water signs for children. And it has something to do with that by putting them in a fairy wheel about their child for some of them. Yeah, because it got something to do with spiritual message and it has something to do with duality. Somebody else getting a spiritual message here because all they gonna do is go through a repeated pattern with their baby mama. These water signs, they mess with their baby mama or baby daddy. They keep putting them in a Ferris wheel, and it has something to do with that here. It's connected to respect. Okay. Any more on this? What else coming in? Yep. We have her soon. And it has something to do with somebody who could be mirroring y'all. It could be an earth sign here trying to mirror y'all, but this earth sign here messing with somebody else. And it has something to do with that because it ain't gonna be nothing but tears here. Y'all need to stay free with this free message. It ain't gonna be nothing but tears here, burning tears. Because somebody here is cunning. This earth sign is cunning. This fox. Yeah. Beware what y'all dealing with her. Tell me. Somebody here love to read books. Whoever this is, they love to read books, sir. We have her. What do you need to work on? So somebody here can be working on something here. Yeah. But somebody here loves to read books. It says their mother talking shit about you. So somebody's mother talking shit about somebody here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with negative thinking. Somebody here has negative thinking. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody can be acting like they a boss daddy or CEO. Yeah. But it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here tired of the drama. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here could be getting nice news, sir. Yeah. Or somebody could be acting like they nice news, but it has something to do with your best friend loves you. So y'all best friend could be loving y'all. Y'all start doing it in the gym. So y'all, somebody here could be going to the gym. Or somebody here go to the gym here. Yeah. We have here blind to the truth. I told you, somebody here blind to the truth here. Whoever this is. My feelings is hiding. So somebody here hide their feelings with this mask. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here need to set boundaries. Yeah, they need to set boundaries to whoever this is. Putting them in their place. So y'all can be putting somebody here in their place and setting boundaries. It has something to do with somebody's life is hard here. Yeah, somebody's life hard. Because it has something to do with they have something to tell you. So somebody here got something to tell somebody here. Somebody here could be doing drugs too. Whoever this is. Yeah. Yep, whoever this is. Somebody here got money issues too. Whoever this is. Okay. So we have her 8855. When you see Angel 855, you should prepare yourself for change. And the guardian angels believe in your abilities. So it has something to do with 855. It has something to do with breakdowns, as well as forgiveness, awareness, and patterns. Breaking them down. Third quarter moon. So something gonna be break down her with third quarter moon. Because somebody here is warning her. Somebody here is gaslighting somebody. And it has something to do with I like to love bomb to get your money and everything you have. So somebody here loves to love bomb somebody and get somebody money and everything they have. Whoever this is. Yep. That's what it has something to do with her. Okay. We have her the 9 of Pentacles. I told you. You singles and stuff. You singles. And it has something to do with you singles. And it has something to do with you singles, sir. Somebody heard, ain't nothing but indecisive. They be indecisive to y'all singles. So be aware what y'all dealing with. Okay? What's coming in? We have her the star. Aquarius energy here. So y'all can be healing her. But it has something to do with the Knight of Wands, and it has something to do with the world. Something is the ending of a cycle here. And it has something to do with somebody here already steady their ground. I told you y'all got to stay y'all ground here. And it cycles. And heal. A fire side doing this though. It's a fire side that's healing. Because it got something to do with the strict Leo energy here. So a Leo as well as an Aquarius here. Okay? Some of you are Leos and Aquariuses can be healing, but it has something to do with the Ace of Swords, and it has something to do with the Hermit. A lot of y'all gonna have to go within, because it got something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be acting like they want to invest with y'all. But some of you Libra and Aquariuses could be going within the healing. Some of you Leos and Aquariuses, but it has something to do with the Moon, Cancer energy as well as Pisces energy here. Y'all can be healing as well. But it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles, so it has something to do with the past. So a lot of y'all, Aquarius, Leo, and also Cancer and Pisces, y'all love to get to y'all family here into the past. That's why it's gonna be. It got something to do with that. A lot of y'all can be celebrating her with friends as well as y'all family into the past her. But the Most High try to give y'all an offer her, and it has something to do with that her. Okay? It has something to do with y'all gonna be in the Nine of Swords, sir. Yeah. Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, and Pisces, y'all finna be in the Nine of Swords. Because it has something to do with the Ten of Wands, and it has something to do with judgment. Somebody here's finna carry burdens. Y'all gonna have to make a judgment here, so y'all don't have to keep carrying somebody's burdens here, and y'all be carrying burdens for somebody else here. And it got something to do with their money. It got something to do with money. Y'all carrying their burdens of Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, as well as Pisces. Y'all carrying somebody else's burdens for money. Yeah. It's real facts. And it has something to do with the Queen of Cups, water energy. A lot of y'all finna be heartbroken about a water sign. For some of y'all. Because it has something to do with this water sign here finna be heartbroken. Somebody finna go through a Three of Swords here. As well as this Aries finna go through a Three of Swords. Because this Aries finna go through a Three of Swords here, but this Aries is planning. It could be somebody here trying to plan with a Queen of Wands. But it has something to do with that here. But it's the Earth side here trying to play with a Queen of Wands. But somebody, this Queen of Wands is leading people out to the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody here finna be heartbroken here about a water sign. Yup. So Aquarius, Leos, Cancer, Pisces. Y'all finna be heartbroken here. Y'all. Cause they got y'all on a roller coaster here. Water signs, y'all in a roller coaster here because it got something to do with y'all kids. Pisces, Cancer, as well as Scorpio. They using y'all kids against y'all. They got y'all on a roller coaster here. And y'all think it's a win-win outcome? I don't think so. And it has something to do with that here. Earth sign males, y'all can be in the moment here with y'all alignments here, but y'all gonna get hurt because it's connected to the mirror. Y'all can be having a partner or somebody here got a partner here. Yeah. For some of you Earth sign males, we got a sour. Y'all finna get a sour. Yeah. And the reason why is because it's a missing opportunity here. For some of you Scorpios, y'all finna get a sour too. Yeah. Give me one on the star. It has something to do with the King of Swords, air energy. So it's an air energy who can be acting like it's an air energy that can be healing. But it has something to do with as well as an air energy, as well as the King of Cups here. And somebody here can be trying to manifest. It's an air energy and a water energy is healing here. And they're trying to manifest. It can be a Gemini as well. But it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with the moon. Okay? An air side or a water side, y'all can be healing. Give me one on Leo energy here. Got something to do with the Eight of Wands. For some of you Leos, something can be coming in to y'all. An earth side can be coming in. Or another Aquarius for some of you Leos. But for some of you Leos here, y'all need to walk away. Because somebody here gonna get to the sword in her. And the reason why they gonna get to the sword in her because it got something to do with the devil. Somebody here got a toxic love of her. Yeah, they got a toxic love of her. Capricorn energy. And it got something to do with the King of Wands here. This King of Wands here is toxic. Or this King of Wands is messing with a Capricorn here. But this King of Wands for to carry burdens. Got something to do with far side males will carry a burdens here. And it has something to do with that here. So for some of you Leo females, y'all need to walk away or y'all gonna get to the sword in her from by earth side. For some of y'all, give me one on the moon. It has something to do with the Emperor, Aries energy. So for some of you Aries is here, y'all could be, dealing with a Leo, or y'all could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio or Pisces. But it has something to do with that here. And some of you air signs, y'all around the Aries. But it has something to do with something to be a decor here for somebody here trying to, somebody who got foresight. That's why something is a decor here. A Scorpio here could be seeing something here. Or something gonna come in, and as quick as it come in, it's gonna be a decor. It got something to do with the Nine of Wands. Give me one on the Nine of Swords. It has something to do with the Six of Wands. So for some of you Aries, is y'all in the Six of Wands here. And a Cancer or a Pisces here can be in their head. Because it has something to do. For some of you Aries females, y'all in the Six of Wands. For some of you Aries males here, y'all in y'all head. Because it got something to do with the Hangman here. And it got something to do with the Knight of Swords. Some gonna come in and y'all might need to look at something in a different perspective because some gonna be a deck cord. But for some of you Aries females, y'all got a Cancer or Pisces in their head. But for some of you Aries males, y'all in y'all head her about a Cancer or a Pisces her. For some of y'all, or y'all in y'all head and y'all can't see something. For some of you Aries, y'all can't see something her. Yeah, give me one on Queen of Cups. It has to do with the Three of Swords. So as a Queen of Cups, her finna get Three of Swords in her. Because it has to do with the lovers, and it has to do with the food. This person's storing something new her. This person's gonna store something to do with a Gemini, or Aquarius, or Aquarius or Aries. And it has to do with that her with the world. Yeah, somebody here played around her. Yeah, somebody played around her. It's a water sign here finna be heartbroken her. Some of you Aries females, y'all gonna be in y'all head about a water sign, or a water sign gonna be in their head about y'all. Yeah, it's a water sign finna be heartbroken her. Some of you Aries don't see something coming her. You don't. Because it has something to do with online. Y'all can be plugged to the internet her. Or somebody is. And it has something to do with somebody here finna abandon it. So they're gonna abandon being plugged into the internet her. Or somebody here need to. Because it has something to do with that. Give me one on the King of Swords. Somebody here is obsessed. It must endure. Somebody is obsessed with somebody here. Yeah, it can be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or another air sign. It has to do with the strict Leo energy as well her. It's a Leo. Can be obsessed, or an air sign can be obsessed with a Leo. But somebody here finna go through conflict, and the reason why, because somebody can be a Nine of Pentacles that's plugged into the internet her. Yep, that's what got something to do with her. Give me one on this Leo. It has to do with judgment. This Leo her is gonna make a judgment. This Leo gonna be awoken on something about somebody here being obsessed with them. It can be a Leo that's gonna be awoken about somebody being obsessed with them, because it got something to do with somebody who's throwing shade on somebody here. They can be trying to throw shade on the Leo, and it has something to do with their her. But this person is in a karmic relationship. Yeah, this earth sign is. Yeah. Give me one on Aries energy here. Got something to do it not today. So Aries not finna deal with somebody here. And this Aries is awoken. Yeah. This Aries awoken on somebody here. And this Aries is not, somebody here ain't enough for this Aries. This Aries gonna move the core of waters. Because somebody here ain't enough for this Aries. This Aries already ascending. Yeah, this Aries did. Yeah. But Leo, y'all ain't gonna get awoken about an earth sign here that can be trying to be obsessed with y'all here. For some of you Leos. Okay? But for some of you Aries, y'all ain't doing it. Y'all ain't doing it. Because got something to do with that. Some of you Aries, y'all can be in the Six of Wands here, and somebody can be lurking in the shadows. Even though you don't want to deal with them, they can be lurking in the shadows for y'all. For some of you Aries females. It has something to do with that because they know they effed up her. That's the shocking news. And they going through turmoil her with their secrets. I don't know why they play with an Aries like this. Give me one of this. Yeah, some coming in divine time in her, cause somebody here finna break this water sign heart. Yeah, somebody, for some of you Aries females or Aries dudes, somebody here choose the water sign over y'all, and now they looking crazy here. Now they finna break this water sign heart, cause they got something doing somebody here acting like they love somebody unconditionally here, but somebody here finna go through continue with dead and Saturn energy here, and cause somebody here know they effed up. Yeah, they know they effed up her. Whoever this is. Somebody here get played like a fiddle, man. Somebody gonna make a judgment on somebody's obsessions. And somebody here ain't gonna be dealing with somebody here, because somebody here gonna be lurking in the shadows. And then time, somebody here might Three of Swords or water sign here, man. Like real talk. For some of you water signs, y'all need to walk away, females. Cause they whatever they doing to y'all is messed up her, man. Like real talk. Y'all don't deserve this. Y'all kind-hearted people. And they sitting around here playing y'all like this. This is crazy her. They using y'all kids, water signs. They using y'all kids against y'all, man. Y'all own kids. This stuff is crazy her. They using y'all own kids against y'all. Like, this is crazy. Told you, got something to do with feelings. So I hear using y'all kids against y'all. For some of y'all, and it got something to do with that. It got something to do with a true love. So y'all thinking because y'all got a baby by somebody, they y'all true love? Nah, baby, that ain't the case. Give me what on this. I told you, honorable her, honoring. I honor your loved ones, and you will notice your relationships become stronger. So from all I heard, they honor their loved ones, sir, and thinking that their relationships gonna be stronger, her, and it has something to do with that, her, with this marriage. But somebody here for the Lord, even though you honoring your loved ones, is your loved ones honoring you, and it has something to do with that, her, and it has something to do with somebody here for to learn about somebody, and it got something to do with 111, and in the moment, yeah. I told you that. Somebody here try to honor their loved ones. Yeah, your loved ones honoring you. Like, for real. You got to start doing signs. Somebody here need to look at the signs here with this honoring their loved ones. They need to look at signs because they in illumination, sir. I told somebody playing with somebody heart here. And they only putting illusions up to them. And they putting up illusions about a union here. I told you that. For some of you one side males and females, they using y'all kids on y'all baby daddies and baby mamas, and they don't even want to have a union with y'all. They only using y'all. And for some of you Leos, y'all going through this too. Some of you air signs, y'all could be going through this too. Yeah, they use y'all kids. Because it has something to do with connections. Look at signs and signals and connections as well. Because it has something to do with commitments and clarity. Y'all can be committed. Somebody is committed. That's why somebody can get the clarity. With this remarkable. Somebody can act like they remarkable to somebody here. But somebody here putting somebody here in a bubble. Yeah. Are crazy. We have, I told somebody if it be in the 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody if it be in the 5 of Cups, sir. You know why? They fit be in the 5 of Cups with this Knight of Cups. This attraction. Yeah, they fit be in the 5 of Cups with this attraction. Told you that. This got something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, sir. Somebody here could be honoring their relationships with this earth sign. Earth sign can be y'all baby mama or baby daddy. And like I told you, it's showing in the earth energy here. Because it got something to do with somebody here greedy here. And somebody here gonna only take and give it to somebody else here. That's why somebody here finna get hanged. Yeah. Because somebody trying to honor their friendships and their relationships and family. Somebody finna make a judgment on somebody here. Justice, Libra energy. Somebody could be doing this to a Libra as well. They want to honor their relationships, or earth side, they want to honor their relationships, but they can be doing this to a Leo here. They can be doing this to a Cancer. That's why I got something to do with some gonna be a business opportunity here. They doing this to a Leo. They doing this to a earth sign female. They doing this to a Libra. They doing this to a Cancer. They doing this to a Leo. And some gonna be a business opportunity here. Yeah, that's why it's judgment on somebody here. Because somebody look at signs and connections. And it has something to do with the magician, Gemini energy here. Somebody be trying to manipulate connections here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody is indecisive here. And it got something to do with this earth sign here. This Libra. Earth sign females. Somebody can be indecisive to you, or you indecisive to them. And it got something to do with y'all got options here. Well, some of you earth sign females, y'all got a whole bunch of options with this 7 of Cups. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. But all here is manipulating connections. And they're not going to be able to manipulate connections here no more. Whoever this is. Because it has something to do with that here. Somebody here need to look at signs here. And it's connected to connections here. Somebody here need to make adjustment. I told you. Somebody here get judged here. Whoever that's trying to manipulate connections here. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Because I act like they want to honor a relationship. Somebody could be with an earth side female. And that could be their baby mama or baby daddy. So I if it get served. Yeah, they get served here. And they want to go into connections when they messing with somebody else. It has something to do with remember. Somebody miss somebody. Yeah, somebody miss somebody. And they miss somebody here. But even though they miss somebody, they live a double life. Didn't I tell you that? They live a double life here. Be aware what y'all dealing with. I told y'all. Give me what I heard that here. It got something on somebody here finna be stressed out and in anxiety. This earth sign. Yeah. This earth sign can be honoring relationships and they honor their relationships and everything. But this person this earth sign that's honoring their relationships here back together her and a second chance. But it has something to do with somebody here is with a karmic connection. And they return it to a karmic connection here. This outside, you outside females, y'all keep going back to a karmic connection here. That's why y'all finna be in stress and y'all finna be in anxiety here. This person can be your forever kind of love, but y'all need to let it go, baby. Outside females, y'all better let it go. I know y'all honor y'all relationships, but it ain't that much honoring in the world to be stressed out here by honoring y'all relationships here. It ain't worth it, outside females. It ain't. Like, real talk. And it got something to do with her. It got something to do with divine guided. I told you that. Y'all divine guided her. And it got something to do with her by growing together and sharing. Y'all can be sharing her. Y'all can be divine guiding her. But y'all need to look at the red flags. Even though y'all divine guided with these connections, sir, y'all need to look at the red flags. And it has something to do with her. Just growing together. Somebody who got red flags, sir. And somebody who got a toxic lover. Told you. Telling you. It has something to do with her. And it has, so some of you that's divine guided, they want y'all to be in anxiety here. They're stressed out. And it has something to do with that. And I could be trying to manifest connections for a safe love. Somebody who want a safe love her. And they can be using y'all that's divine guided for a safe love. And it has something to do with her. But y'all need to understand her. Y'all high vibe her. Y'all can be an empress is her. And they want to fight with y'all. And y'all high vibe. They want to fight with y'all. They want to put you in their mess. Y'all empresses her while they fight with somebody else. And they want to put you in their mess. Don't do it, man. Because all they going to do is return to this real love they thought that they had. And all it is what they going to do in the fall. With your money. Yeah. Okay. Be aware what y'all dealing with her. Like real talk. Like real talk, collector. Like this stuff is not worth it, baby boy, baby girl. It ain't worth it. Definitely not. Told you this sexual energy. We back on that sexual energy. You heard me? That sexual energy ain't working. Them moments, that little bit of time. It can be 15 minutes with a hit. It can be 15 minutes with a quick. It could be 5 minutes. It could be 4 minutes. It could be 10 minutes. It could be an hour. It don't matter. But it's going to be gone as quick as it started. And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with all y'all going to do. If you use that, keep doing that sex, y'all going to be in these cycles. Keep messing with somebody that ain't no good. Y'all going to keep going through these cycles. When you keep messing with somebody here that ain't no good with this sexual energy. You hear me? Y'all gonna keep going through cycles, sir. And it has something to do with that, her. Yeah. They play nobody but yourself. And it has something to do with that. It says, say what you mean. A lot of y'all say y'all ain't finna be with this somebody and y'all ain't gonna mess with this person and y'all think this person ain't no good and all this other stuff. But y'all still keep messing with this person. And it has something to do with that, her. It has to do with unleash your creative side. Somebody here that's creative know this. And it has to do with that her. And it has to do with these families and tribes here only putting y'all in a dream state too. Y'all family and tribe only putting y'all in a dream state here. Because it got something to do with they know y'all gonna sell out. Your own family and your tribes is no to put y'all in these dream states and y'all gonna sell out. And it has something to do with that her. Be aware what y'all dealing with her. Okay? We have her Jupiter energy, expansion, as well as lovers. Your lovers only want y'all luck, but they only want to expand off y'all, your own lover, and it has something to do with that. It has something to do with Scorpio energy here, the animal. Y'all gonna have to go through a transformation if y'all want change, because it's got something to do with this Sagittarius here in intimacy. The Sag, they in intimacy with the eighth house here, and it has something to do with that. They only gonna make somebody go through a transformation. This Sagittarius is, and it has something to do with that. Yeah. It has something to do with y'all need to end this passion. This passion here, y'all gonna go through a roller coaster here with this passion. And it has something to do with that here. And the reason why y'all gonna go through a roller coaster with this passion, because it got something to do with y'all career here. For some of y'all Tauruses, y'all on y'all career. And some of you Cancers here, y'all on y'all career. But it has something to do with that here. For some of you Tauruses, y'all can be messing with a Cancer here. And if you not, it got something to do with y'all can be messing with, you know, y'all can be in y'all feelings because y'all so much on y'all careers for some of you Tauruses and Cancers. But somebody here only want y'all ancestors here. Y'all can be acting like some of you Tauruses and Cancers because y'all got options here. They only want your ancestors, or you taking somebody's ancestors. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. And it's a Sagittarius that know this. And it got something to do with it. I'm just saying. Like, y'all acting like y'all don't want to be, like y'all don't want to be with this person, but y'all keep trying to be with this person. Nah, baby, y'all need to leave alone. These people living a double life here. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.